Hello, my Barbie friends. It's been a long time, and I am here to show you my 2023 collection. It has come a long way. I've done lots of playing, lots of collecting, lots of doll shows. But this time we're gonna do a little something different. I'm actually gonna have the man behind the camera join me today. So y'all can visit with him as well as me and the Barbies. Anyway, here's Michael.
Hey everybody, so I was in the back and this is the only thing I could find, so I thought that's a little sexy. So
Yes,
maybe this isn't appropriate. But I don't know.
It is appropriate. It's Barbie.
It's
I
Barbie.
love nightgown. I love bedtime wear. It's so cute. But anyway, so I don't know where we want to get started, but what do you want to talk about first?
I think before we get started, first off, I would like to say a big thank you to all of the support, the absolute kind words, the loving support that you guys have given my wife, Denise.
Yes.
Such kind words and the things you say about me. Wow. Thanks.
I am lucky. I am lucky. He
whatever.
supports me, but you know, it's something that we love together because I have my Barbie collecting and he has his Star Wars, and we understand each other's passion of our toys and our collection and what it does for us, and it's nice that we have that. Most married couples don't have that.
That's true. That's very, very true.
But anyway.
So I think what would be really cool to start out with is what we got you for Christmas.
Yeah.
So we guys, I think it was maybe the second or so video that we ever did.
Yeah, I think so.
We were showing how we were
trying to figure out the number ones.
The number ones.
Yeah.
And those things deserve to be in a good display.
Yeah, I agree.
So I had my friend Drew at Collective Display in the UK create and build a fantastic display. I want to show you guys.
Here it is. My Christmas present. I did have to wait a little bit, but it was well worth it. So it's kind of like it's in a TV, and if you notice, he designed it actually, and the guy just built it. But there's a commercial in the back, the first commercial of the introducing Barbie, and we have them to where the number 1s, 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6 are in there. And I put the boxes, those are original boxes, and I put them in there so that it goes with it. I do have the stands and the number 1 shoes, but I just wanted it to all be the same, except the number 2s have their stands.
So again, number 1s, your brunette and your blonde. Number 2s, and your number 2, that's for those people that are really into Barbie that see that the hair is not actually brunette. This right here, tell them about it. Yeah. This is an actual number 2 body, right? But with a custom head. So we're going to be in search for number 2. But they smell like crayons, and they're the real deal.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll let you take over, Denise.
Definitely there. So, and as you know, the number 5s with the waxy face. I don't know why she does that. Something with the plastic and the molds, but so I put all of them in there with the swimsuits, and then I didn't have the room for all of them, so we kind of just put them in here like this. So you have your 6s, the swirls, and then the bubble cut and ponytail 6s. And that's what I got for Christmas.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool piece.
Yes, and I also did get the number 2 for Christmas. The number, was it the 2?
The number 2.
Yeah, so I did get her for Christmas as well.
Yeah, it seems like the number 2s are harder to find than the number 1s, right?
They're getting there, and they're getting just as much too. Well, not yet, but pretty close.
Yeah. One thing that I thought was really cool is also, I don't know what it is, but I like, you know, the story behind
the Lily.
Ruth, and you know how she was inspired by the
German Lily doll.
The Lily doll.
So as you all know, she was in Germany, and she.
Since we're talking Germany, our close friends Nita and Jens, a big thank you for the video. Now living here in the States. Yes. And become really good friends with these people. We love them to death.
Absolutely. They're more like family.
Yeah,
I always wanted a sister, so now I have one.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, back to the Lily. So this is a Hong Kong lily. I'm still trying to learn about her. Some of them do, well, this one, she does have the little peg in her foot. See if you can see that. So she does have that. And I know that they had the #1 stand. Barbie was the same. But I had a few of my Barbie friends that know a lot more than I do. They did tell me that she was Hong Kong. So, because the lily actually has like a swirl right here.
I love this one. This one here.
Yes.
This is the first one you got. It's real fragile, but
yeah,
God,
she is.
It's crazy. Guys, so to think now, these Barbies are
64. She just had a birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
May 9th.
Yeah.
She,
Happy birthday to Barbie. So
yes,
it's crazy to know that these are 64
I
years old.
know.
These two toys right there, and
I
then
know.
followed by right behind them. It's crazy.
Yes.
Well, you did a fantastic job. We modified these. Had my welder buddy cut these down because I think it's really important on a display in my Star Wars universe in the gallery that I have. You can. Clutter can be an issue, and I think that it's real important that poor Denise, she's got all this stuff that she's setting up, and you got to be really careful because, this is a pretty good space for Barbie, but it starts to get cluttery. And
I definitely don't want that.
So you want to keep that class, but
Definitely.
I think it's really cool when you can walk around and have the room to see the different styles. And, and this is my favorite of everything that you've done, which is quite a bit that you've done. I know you like your dioramas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I have changed a lot since my last video. I mean, it's been a long time since we've done a video, but with the holidays and everything, it's been a while. But I have had a lot more to add to it, and I just come in here every day.
Little wine, just playing with Barbie.
I mean,
I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah, but so this is super cute. This I have to share with y'all. So all the combs and brushes that you get from Barbie, and they're just thrown wherever. I'm like, where's the brush? I have so many of them. But anyway, I saw this at Hobby Lobby, and I thought, that is so cute. I'm gonna put my brushes in there. Anyway, I don't know if that's where it's gonna go, but at least I have somewhere for my brushes, and it's super cute.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yes.
So why don't you tell the people that are still learning about Barbie, starting from over here, kind of go over what those are and work your way this way so they can...
I mean, this is basically my vintage area. I had, try to collect the vehicles that they had. I think Michael enjoys that more than I do. He likes that part of it all, and he's the one that says, oh no, I want to get that for you. I have to have it for my collection, he says. So anyway, but like I said, so we put all the vintage in there, and then they come down to here. The lilies, and I have Ken, the #1, 2, and bendable Ken.
Show them up close for those people that don't know which #1.
So #1 has the flocked hair, and he does not bend his legs; they're straight. Then they came out with the brunette, and then they did come out with a bendable leg Ken, and also his friend Alan. So that's a straight leg, and then the bendable in the back.
God, I would think that the flocked hair one was a later date, but it wasn't, huh?
No, that's the Ken.
Wow.
Yeah, he had flocked hair.
No kidding.
And then we have...
Like G.I. Joe.
Yeah, the Midge. And this one is a Montgomery Ward's 1972.
Yeah, that was meant. You still have the box.
I still have the box, and the weirdest thing is that box was just so plain. It's just like a brown box. I'm like, really? That's all she gets is this brown box?
And for you guys that don't know, so the Montgomery Wards, like Sears, they would come out with this catalog once a year.
Oh,
and that was you could only get it through Montgomery Wards, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember circling all the stuff whenever the Christmas catalog would come out, and circling all the toys I wanted. Oh, I gotta have this. But anyway, so this is the vintage area. We have some more here, and then my fun, bright mod section. Definitely have a lot more mod than any of my last videos. So pretty.
Yeah, they're definitely bright.
Yes. They are bright. I know, they're so pretty. It just makes me so happy. They just do something. If I can have like bad day or just anything, I just come in here and I don't feel good. I'm playing with my dolls.
This is your medicine.
This is my medicine. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Okay, so this is my wall of Barbie. The great wall of Barbie. I kind of have it set up to where it's from the beginning on the second shelf. And I try to keep them all in order from a book that I have when the fashions came out. There's so many.
Yeah, babe, do you have a count on these
I
things?
do actually. I wrote them down in my book.
Oh, okay.
But these, let me show you, are really, I'm happy to have this. These are the busy hands. And if they open and close their hands. And they are very hard to find. So I have from here, and I do have a skipper as well, but she's down there. But anyway, these I have added. This one here, she's very hard to find, this Francie right here. And some of them are not complete, but for now, that's how they're gonna be because it's so hard to find and it can be very pricey. So I have a limit. It's very hard, but I do try to get things as reasonable as I can because it's just, I mean, there's just too much collecting still to go.
For those of you who haven't seen some of the videos with Denise, she explains, and one thing that I really can appreciate is that it's really cool that the people that have the mint toys.
Absolutely.
The one thing that she does is she finds the deals. Yeah. And she'll take a ragged out Barbie that, you know, was played with and, you know, and she'll bring it back to life. And because of her friends, she's learned some certain techniques. Yeah. And she's fantastic now doing the lips and doing all that stuff. Yeah, I can do the lips and the... And then she'll take before and after pictures and it's pretty damn good.
It's getting there, but... You know, it's not for me to resell or anything because I definitely don't want to take away from the vintage, you know, wearing on it. But if they have a bit off nose or chewed up lips, you know, I try to fix it as best as I can.
And you do a great job.
But anyway,
you're giving them life
really
again.
Fun. I love it. So, but I have added to my wall here. You know, I like all the bright colors, and I think all us Barbie girls, we really like that.
You know what she'll do to me? I'll come in here on a Friday night, you know, and she'll say, "Can you guess what I've done that's different?" And I'm like, "No, not at all." Yeah. Let me guess. Or, "Hey, guess which Barbie I got?" I just got one added to the color.
Yeah. Yes, I do that. But he will come and he'll say, "Oh yeah," he either agree or disagree kind of thing.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, "Don't do it." But she knows what she's doing.
But I have definitely done a lot of changes in here. So just moving things around. I mean, you don't want it to be the same always. You got to change it around.
And for you inspiring future collectors of Barbie or any type of toys or whatever it may be, you know, it isn't about, and I talked about this on our show a lot, but it isn't about how much you have. Right. It's what those particular things do for you, the collector. Like, I guess like the first Barbies, like my Star Wars collection is definitely, I would say, you know, my vintage action figures. Right. So, you know,
that's what you had. You had all
those were my original action figures. Yeah. And my mom, I remember every weekend going to the mall and being able to get a figure and keeping that.
Oh, I know.
And what those little things do, it's just like older people that don't even collect toys, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I think I still have that at my mom's or, you know, or my parents' house." And then if they see it, just what that does with it.
Well, not only that, but just like the smell, like when you get when you open it that. And you smell that smell, and you can smell like your childhood of opening that toy or that Barbie, you know, and you can still smell that on some of the stuff. Well, a lot of it actually.
Yeah. As I remember, because I'm 53 now, and I remember as a kid that I was really nervous about growing up because I did not want
to grow up.
I didn't want to grow up. I was
a Toys R Us kid, right?
Yeah. I was afraid I was going to stop liking toys. and that was like traumatic.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, shit, you know, but I love toys.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, I mean, if you guys haven't had a chance, I'm Stardot Killer 77 on YouTube. No. If you want to see the gallery of
his toys.
Of my toys.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a competition now because no, it is. It's a competition. No. So it's like, hey, babe, look what I got. She's like, oh, great. My turn. It's like, man, are you trying to compete with me?
No, I just have so much collecting to do. And hey, you're the one that really got me back into this.
I push you a little bit.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's his fault.
Yeah,
but thank you.
But the toys, the vintage toys, and what all these things mean to somebody. But I think what's really, really important is that, again, you don't have to have everything in a collection. You know, if my words to the future collectors out there is, get what you love. You know, you don't have to have everything. Right. I mean, if you're blessed enough like we are to be able to get these things, that's one thing, but she appreciates them. But when you get to that point to where you're just collecting and it's not doing anything for you, then there's a problem.
There is a problem.
Yeah, but we don't buy to resell. We've never actually, anything we would donate before we sell. But that's one thing that I would say to anybody out there in the collecting world, because there's so many people that have, I mean, 3 times as much as Denise, and it sucks because it's all in boxes and in closets, and we get so many of the viewers are saying, you know, that's my dream to one day be able to have a place to display them, and they're not able to do that. But take the time to pull one out every once in a while, put it up on the shelf, and just stare at it and enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times, like some of my Barbie friends, you know, their kids are grown like mine are. I still have one at home, but a lot of times they will take their kids' rooms and do their Barbies in there. So I think that's really cute. You know, that they're finally starting to get their Barbies out and putting them out and enjoying them. But that's, I think when that takes place, they can start opening their collection up.
That's right.
Putting it out, because the kids are gone, and that's time for them to be kids instead of parents.
That's right, exactly.
So
that's funny.
Yes.
That's true.
Yep.
Very true. So why don't you show them over here? Because I know that's like your favorite thing is the dioramas and setting these Barbies up. So why don't you
this one actually, since I'm standing right here, Superstar Barbie was my first Barbie. And she is over here in the pink. Where is she? She's right here. So this is Superstar, 1977. And, you know, she's been played with and loved. But she's with me. And anyway, I just love the Superstar. Malibu's my all-time favorite. But I was 5 when I got this one. And that was my first Barbie. And something about Superstar, the clothes, I mean, I have added this one to my collection, and she's super hard to find, and I'm so happy to have her. She's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean... Is
that mid-70s or?
The 70s. Yeah. So this was an exclusive also. You know, the disco clothes, and this one's a reproduction, but she's got the vintage outfit, which is also another hard to find.
That's a good idea for those people out there. You can.
Yes, because these, I mean, they're expensive. The original one. I mean, she's not like a vintage, the vintage ones, but you know, she's definitely up there at like a couple $100. And you know, you got all these clothes to model. You can't. Or I can't afford to dress them in all original. So I do like, and I love the reproduction because she's like flawless. Her hair and her makeup's all bright. I mean, this is also a reproduction in a vintage outfit. This isn't the right jacket, but also very, very hard to find. But look how cute she is. I mean, she's just super cute. I love her.
What blows me away out of the literally thousands of outfits that are in here, how you know if you have something or don't have something.
I know exactly what I have.
Yeah, she's got a little Barbie book, like I'm sure a lot of you collectors out there that collect the Barbie. And
every now and then.
Has a little checklist of all the clothes.
Yeah, every now and then I'll find myself, I think, but it's like something small. So,
yeah.
But like the big purchases, yeah, I know. But, so I did change a lot here since the last video.
This is cool.
A lot.
I built this thing for her, and we finally, I don't think in the last original, the one that you did, the last year's original video.
Oh yeah, no.
You didn't have the lighting.
I didn't have the lighting
No
in
lighting
there.
in here.
No lighting.
And by the way, also with the lighting up here, that you might see it looks purple in the camera. It's actually pink. Just so you guys know, it is 100%
Barbie
pink.
Yeah.
But I know on the cameras sometimes it shows that it might be
purple.
but it's not.
Sometimes it looks purple.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yes, I have been working on this, adding my collections and the different eras. This one here is the vintage Barbie fashion mall or shop. Some of them are reproduction, like I said. Some are handmade outfits, but love it. So they're just in here shopping and having a good time. And love it. I mean, I want to do more, but I don't want to clutter it up, you know, and it's just, you know, you can only do so much. And this one down here, I'll have, this might be hard to see, we'll get some pictures, but this one is like superstar time. And so that's the talent show stage, and I have them in there to where they're, you know, getting an award. You can't see Ken back there filming the show, but but you know, there'll be a time where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna move the beauty salon here, and then I can bring the stage out more, and you know, just kind of show it a little bit better. But they're all watching her get her award. So that one I really love too. And he just added this shelf over here, and I wanted to put my favorite vintage outfits over here. So that's what I did. I had him put that shelf in. I
am a little bothered, so bring the camera over here.
Bring the camera.
And I'm going to tell you what I'm bothered about. So
that was my birthday present.
Which one? Okay, yeah. So I got this one here, the astronaut Barbie, which I love that one, and it's in the back. I mean, they're all nice. I get it, but it's in the back. I don't like that. I'm like,
he wants me to put it up in the front, and I don't know.
We still need to get Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe when we get Ken.
And we need her flag, right?
Yes, we can alternate them around. So those are some hard outfits to find in there. Still are not complete, but it's getting there.
And over here, you've got a little slumber party going on here.
Well, that's Barbie Goes to College.
Oh, okay.
So I do have more than one Barbie in there, but remember, we're modeling different outfits and everything, and different scenes.
And then they're over here. They're at the side.
Yeah, they're at the malt shop, and you know, the Coca-Cola ones, they're not vintage, but totally go with that.
This one, I think, out of all of your little setups,
you like.
I like it. The little shopping here.
The shopping.
Yeah, how you have the little clothes on in the background, all set up.
Yeah.
And the little things. Look at the shoes and.
Yes, so good.
What's crazy is how it was done back then. I mean, it was they started out doing cardboard houses.
I mean, I can remember when I was little, like 5, 6, 7.
And then this is when it started changing.
I can't. I mean, the stuff that they made, the perfect snaps and the clothes of how perfect they were. Like, I was rough when I was a little kid. You know, I'm like ripping off the clothes and putting them back on. And, you know, I mean, but these are just like so perfectly done. Yes. And now as an adult, I'm like very careful. And so, but I mean, the toys are just definitely different than they are now. Yeah, I don't think, in my humble opinion, toys are made even remotely the same as they used to be. I agree.
I think think it's gone down instead of better quality.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're cheap.
Yes.
There's so much that went into each and every one of these, you know. And a lot of these were hand sewn, weren't they? A lot of the clothes. Do you even know the story behind that?
I mean, they had designers that designed Barbie's clothes.
Yeah, I remember you got a couple autographs.
They have, you know, certain things that there were designers for her outfits.
So what's this one here?
That one is more into the 60s, the mountain cabin. Yeah, and that's an actual carrying case. So if you go spend the night at your friend's house or your grandma's house, you can take your stuff and it closes up. And then you can open it up. It's a play set. And I have, you know, the boat up there, the airplane, and these are all mods type era. And then, you know, this.
And what is the mod? What is that?
Like modern.
Okay, I got you.
But it's from the 60s. Yeah. Like modern now to us is what?
Yeah, exactly.
Different. It's different. Okay, so here's the dream house. My lovely dream house. Anyway, so I like to change it around. So now we're doing Easter. I didn't share a video of Christmas because we were just so busy, you know, with family and school and everything. And I did do a St. Patrick's Day one. My daughter came in here and I was doing the Easter and she says, "Why don't you have St. Patrick's Day Barbies?" And I'm like, "You know, I do have some." She's like, "But that's my birthday month. You need to do something." I said, "Okay, I will do it for you." So anyway, here is that. St. Patrick's Day is a pretty cool holiday for most people. But with me,
what's up with ET?
I had my back surgery on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
So that is not fun for me. I was definitely pinched and poked that day.
Yeah, but you do. So I remember you lit this up for Christmas.
I did. I mean, I do have pictures. I do have little videos, but I just didn't. We didn't have time to do it. So, and I apologize because I definitely wanted to. I wanted to do that.
God, as a kid, this thing is humongous.
Yes. Can you imagine like a little girl playing?
Yeah.
So, but here we have the Easter one, and you know, this one is the new. This isn't vintage, but how cute is that? I mean, this is the one.
So this is a Barbie?
That's a Barbie in there.
Whoa.
And she's very modern. The new stuff. And you just pull this off, and she's under there.
Holy moly.
So, you know, isn't that cute?
Hey, I know adults dress up like and stuff like that.
I don't know about that. But the Easter Bunny. It's the Easter Bunny.
I love it.
So here they're doing their thing and going to see the Easter Bunny, taking their picture with the bunny. And I think that's cute. I remember taking my kids and they were terrified of that thing. They were so scared of the Easter Bunny. On this back side, we have them hunting Easter eggs, and I haven't been able to find any yet. I did find some at Hobby Lobby that are white little eggs, and you know, there was only like 2 of them in there and for $2.99 or whatever. So I just threw those there for now, and that's just how it's gonna be. So those are the little fake Easter eggs. And I made like little baskets for them, and I put like little grass, you know, that you make your Easter baskets. I actually put the grass inside there so that it looked more like a real Easter basket.
Yeah, I know that you've been wanting to build another little down so we could put the swimming pool back here. But
I would like, you know, to drop down a little bit and just bring it out enough to put the pool here.
So they can have their pool party going on.
Pool, yeah. So that maybe sometime in the future. And it'll also free me up another display case.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Yes. But anyway, you asked about how many outfits I still need.
Oh, my goodness.
I think I can share this with you now.
Oh, you know.
I wrote them all down.
Oh, my gosh.
But, so like, I won't get all crazy on you here. But anyway, so vintage.
Should I sit down?
Sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay.
So vintage outfits, I need 38.
Okay.
Mod, I need 96. Ken, I need 42. Skipper, I need 27. Ricky, 2. Francie, 64. Julia, 7. And Tootie, 5. So, then I would have the whole book. But guess what?
It's never going to end.
It's a lifetime of collecting.
A lifetime collecting.
I still have plenty of years ahead of me, right?
Absolutely.
This is what keeps me young.
Absolutely.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You, it's the same for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same for you, though. You can't grow up. You can't grow up.
Yeah.
Who wants to grow up?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it's fun, though.
Oh, it is. I love it. I just can't get enough of it. And I tell them thank you all the time. I always tell you when I come out, I love my Barbies. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you don't have to thank me,
But
babe.
it's so
You're
good.
just involved as much as I am, so.
I definitely enjoy this.
It's worth seeing the happiness and, you know.
Yeah.
And you're keeping these things preserved, you know, for future generations of collecting and collectors, and, you know.
Yeah.
It's just things have changed so rapidly in this world, and
Oh, I know.
this is your escape in this
Yes.
little room.
It is.
So
It definitely is my escape.
yeah, and if I can say anything one more time, I just appreciate, you know, what
yeah.
you have, you know.
Oh, and I do. I really do.
Yes.
I really do. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was watching something on eBay this weekend.
Jeez.
I
See
need
what
to,
I'm saying?
I
It
need
never
to slow
ends.
down.
It never ends.
I have a problem. It's
Yeah.
almost like a drug problem.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. So
And you know what?
it's like crazy.
What I do is when something comes in. So first off, she doesn't give me a hard time, really.
No.
But sometimes it'll be like I'll get something, and then something else like big will come in. And when you guys watch my Stardot Killer 77 video, you might know what I might mean. But I'll be like, babe, remember I ordered that 8 months ago. It just now came in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that many times.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I ordered that. Don't you remember? And she does the same thing to me. She'll be like, I ordered that. Don't you remember I told you? And she probably did tell me, but half the time it's like, whoosh, right?
Yeah. No, you do that. You come in here all the time. When did you get that? And I'm like, no, I had it in my back room, which was true. It's really true. I cannot bring everything out here.
I know.
But
Yeah,
but
but
anyway,
it's been a lot of fun.
it is fun.
The biggest, if I could ask you one thing out of all of your Barbie collection, what would be probably your favorite, if you could name one? I know you might have said it in the past, but do you know what your favorite Barbie would be?
My favorite Barbie, absolutely favorite Barbie, is Malibu.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Malibu Barbie.
Yeah.
And I only have about
200 of them?
no, probably about 50 of them.
Yeah.
But
Different outfits.
different outfits.
I understand.
They got to model all the clothes.
That's exactly
And I
right.
think she's a perfect model. I mean, I love her. I do. Yeah. So she's definitely my favorite. And then Superstar, of course, and the total era of the bright colors of Superstar's era. You know, the bright glitter, blingy. I mean, it's just so fun. And as far as the vintage stuff, I know. It's so hard because I like them all.
Because when you say vintage, a lot of this is all vintage, but yet
remember, vintage is 50 years or older.
Yeah.
So, you know, the 80s are, I mean, it's not.
I would have to
not
say,
50 years yet.
if I had to, I would say your number ones.
Oh, those are special to my heart. Absolutely.
Not just because
Well, that's where it all came from.
Yeah, and
so that's where it started. So yeah, those are special to me in my heart as well, but in a different way. I mean,
and being able to display them now the way they're displayed, that's what they deserve.
Yeah.
They deserve that type of a display.
Right. I just remember the happiness of getting a doll, and it was, you know, late 70s, so that's going to be something that I really like.
Yeah.
But do I admire, do I respect? Absolutely, my number ones. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, you've done good, babe.
Well, thank you.
And I want to just say, as we wrap this up, that I know it's been few and far between since we shot a video.
Time, yes.
So I want to let you guys know that we are based right outside of San Antonio, Texas, and we are in the process of building a ground-up brick oven pizza restaurant called the Dark Side Brick Oven Pizza Company. And it's exciting, it's stressful, but this is the cool thing. is it's going to be vintage 70s, 80s nostalgia.
Yep.
So if you were ever in the movie Jaws or
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, we have the whole back end of a real DeLorean time machine that's going to be crashed in the bar.
Yep.
We've got, I said Jaws. We've got a lot of Star Wars characters are going to be there. A lot
of Star Wars.
Terminator.
E.T.
And Elliot. Yeah. Battlestar Galactica.
Teen Wolf. So we love Michael J. Fox. I mean, he's just awesome. I mean, he's an awesome guy. Loved his movies growing up. I mean, just we can sit there and watch Back to the Future all the time. We do.
That's right.
And same one, the first one, over and over, and you can't get tired of it.
And we're gonna have a couple the video games. We're gonna have your Pac-Man and probably Galaga, and then there's gonna be a hallway where we're gonna have a lot of the vintage games, toys.
Yeah.
We even got Cheryl Ladd lives in our area, and I've had the opportunity to meet her one time, and I'm hoping that she'll come in and get to see her toy that'll be displayed.
I know, we found a doll. We found a Barbie, a Cheryl Ladd doll.
Yeah.
So I want to have it there at the restaurant. Maybe if she comes in, I can bother her to get that autograph and put it in the display case there.
So back to the restaurant. So the Dark Side Brick Oven Pizza Company, we're hoping in the month of June, July. If you guys want to see the progress of the construction and keep informed on when we're going to be doing our grand opening and all the fun stuff that's going to be taking place there, you can find us on Instagram at Dark Side Pizza Company. So check that out. Denise doesn't have an Instagram yet. She likes to stay low, lay low, and I understand.
And I apologize too, because I'm not real techie and I'm not real good about responding to each of you that leave me sweet little notes at the end of the video, but I do see them, and I do remember everything that you say, and I want to try to be able to show you things that you really would like to see. I'm going to try to do stuff like that a little more often, to where when I read what you see and you want to see something, read what you say and you want to see something, maybe I can try a little harder to show you what you want to see. Because it's hard to, show everything and enjoy it in a video.
Yeah, because we get all kinds of really good comments. Some people are complaining about our camera, where it's like, come on, so to the keyboard warriors, we aren't the best photographers, and but she has a really cool collection. She has a good time, and out of all of this, all Denise wants to do, like me,
is share it. I want to share it
and inspire, and inspiration is what it's all about.
I mean, because I know that, like, if I can inspire someone, like, for instance, my Easter, it's like, if you want to do it, go do it. That's the little thing that the Easter bunny's on, is a Easter basket that I found at the grocery store. Yeah. I mean, little things like that. I would love to see someone do something. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, and that's how me and my Barbie friends, we do that. We make a display, we share it with each other, and it's so much fun. Yeah. It's so much fun.
Yeah, you have met a lot of really cool Barbie friends that have turned out to be really good
friends. Absolutely.
But anyway, so thanks for having me in here. Now the mystery of
who's behind the counter, and this is the supporting husband.
That's right.
Y'all finally get to meet him.
And I love you so very much.
I love you too. He's my Ken doll.
Yeah,
he's my Ken.
Might not look like Ken, but
oh, why not? Look, there you are in the.
Hush. So blah blah. So one last on the way out. Just wanted to say one more time, thank you guys so much for the support on her small little channel.
Yes.
And inspire.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
If you learn anything, learn how to inspire. So.
Okay, my Barbie friends.
Love
Barbie hugs and Barbie kisses.